Hello, people, welcome to another day, another video. Shimla is a poetry in motion. The sight of rising sun arouse million emotions. The hills adored with love at the core, the monsoon in woods make every heart soar. Well, today I'm here at Auckland House School to visit the exclusive exhibition. The exhibition is extra special for every student because it is entirely the efforts of the students, and they are not experts but are rather at a learning stage. The best part is that they have huge thoughts in their minds and a wandering mind, which, if properly channelized, can lead to classic creations. What are you? Farmer? Okay, old age. From old age? Farmer in old age. They're depicting different ages. So these are the artifacts made by the children themselves. तो आज कृष्णा के स्कूल में एग्जीबिशन है और हम यहाँ एग्जीबिशन में आए हैं. So let us begin with the head boy.
First, we have Roots of India's journey through ages. This tells us about how India has evolved over the course of time. First, we have Stone Age with people living in caves. We do have certain evidences which suggest that India had people living in it when the Stone Age was going on. Then we evolved to the Indus Valley civilization, which is one of the most advanced civilization of its time. This is Great Bath, one of the most famous monument of it. Then we went to the Vedic culture. Here we have a pictorial representation of telling how the culture has evolved with music, people, saints and religion also increasing in two phases, which was early with Vedic age and later Vedic age. Then we go to the Mauryan Empire, in which we had Chandragupta Maurya, Ashoka and all the leaders who really helped us increase our standards in terms of art and architecture. Then we go to the Gupta age, or the golden age of Indian emperorship. People were extremely happy and India prospered during this period. Then we move to the Sultanate period, in which the first king was Qutbuddin Aibak. He was in the army of Iltutmish and was ruling. Then we reach to Mughal Empire, where Babur was the first king, who was the king of Uzbekistan, and he attacked Indian Empire and became the ruler for here. Then we moved to colonial age in 1756, when the British East India Company got a hold to the economic control of India, and slowly and steadily they took control over the Raj of India. This is Mangal Pandey who led the first battle because of that Enfield rifle, in which it was rumored to have been greased by pig fat as well as beef fat. And then we have modern India with Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru giving his first parliamentary speech, A Tryst with Destiny. Modern India, and now India is on the move.
So we have just heard about the roots of India, a journey through ages. Now let us look upon the models created by various students. As you can see, pottery was the main occupation of Harappans.
Each city was divided into two parts.
Yeah.
The citadel was the raised area and certain buildings
was popularized as the Indus Valley civilization because as you can see the major cities like Mohenjo-daro,
it was separated from the lower town
were
by
along the
a
bank
wall.
of the river Indus.
The Indus Valley civilization was well reputed for the patterns and drainage system.
The Egyptian civilization and the
Main streets followed a grid pattern running from north to south and east to west. House drains emptied all the waste water into the street.
This is the model created by them. They are explaining the Indus Valley civilization.
structure of the Indus Valley civilization. It tells us about the agriculture, animal husbandry, food processing and storage of the civilization. There were four classes, there were four social classes of the civilization. The merchants, the rulers, the traders and the farmers.
So this was the Great Bath, which you study in the Indus Valley civilization. People are standing here to know about it. It was very well structured and
We
planned.
found that will be Harappa was founded by Sri Dhanand Saini in 1921 and earned the title of Harappan civilization. Later it was popularized as the Indus Valley civilization, as you can see here. Most of the major cities that are Mohenjo-daro, Kodiji and Chandudaro were on the bank of the river Indus. Out of
Person will tell us about the pottery in Indus Valley civilization.
The Indus Valley civilization was known for its highly skilled artists and craftsmen who made a variety of artifacts, including pottery and jewelry. Most pottery was made with only pieces being handmade. Pottery was sun-dried and was one of the most important occupations of the workers.
Timeline of Indian history. Aryans, it is basically about Aryans. Aryans were the nomadic people who migrated from Central Asia to South. Trying to promote the idea that Aryabhat should be concept of humanity before getting So right now we are showing a solar eclipse where the moon comes between the earth and the sun such that the shadow of the moon is cast upon a portion of the earth. Now if we rotate, the earth is between the sun and the moon and it is a lunar eclipse where a shadow of the earth is cast upon the moon.
And some of Aryabhat's other achievements include when he calculated the value of pi up to 100 decimal places, gave a solution to a single variable quadratic equation, and also published the first mathematics book called the Aryabhat. He also calculated the diameter of the earth and the sidereal year, and his greatest achievement include when he discovered zero.
Very good.
So it is very shocking and surprising to know that this model, the entire model, has been made by the class 4th and 5th of Auckland House School boys. I am actually feeling so grateful today that I got an opportunity to meet my childhood teachers. So yeah, it's me, mommy. चलिए चलते हैं रिच की तरफ. हम स्कूल से एग्जीबिशन से आ गए. तो शिमला का रिच कुछ इस प्रकार दिख रहा है. आज बारिश हो रही है और धुंध ही धुंध है, पर लोग उतने ही उत्साह के साथ आज भी रिच मैदान पर घूमते हुए नज़र आ रहे हैं. तो हम जा रहे हैं घर की तरफ वाया मॉल. I just love to romanticize Shimla sometimes. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video.